So we're going to head to some dirt jumps. I'm going to head to some bigger dirt jumps later, but for today, since it's still spring break, I think it'd be foolish for me to go to an actual bike park where there's going to be a ton of people. I'm not going to be able to film there without annoying the hell out of everybody. So we're going to go to the smaller jumps that I know and do a little bit of testing. See you there. We are finally here. The dirt jumps are dry. I'm going to do a first little test run to see how smooth things are, and we'll set you up at a few jump locations. I'm real low energy because all I had was a damn bowl of cereal. The dirt's a bit soft. It's kind of hard to maintain your speed, and then it's pretty bumpy in some areas. Things that I have noticed are when you land, it definitely feels softer in a good way, like on your joints, it feels better. The parts, they're kind of more stretched out. The frame's longer, the back end's longer. Everything has a little bit more give, a little bit more flex. Same with the fork, same with the wheels, like the spokes bend a little bit more than a 20 would. If you're an older guy, I definitely recommend a larger bike. There's still no competing with a 20 in terms of being able to do tricks, but I can see someone getting really good on a 22 and being able to do all the same stuff as a 20 with just a little bit of a tweak, a little more effort here or there. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I have the absolute hardest time clearing this first jump. I have to pedal my ass off. And it's relatively close. There's the drop in right there. And it's just right there. So, and it's a little bit of a double. Some people consider it more of a tabletop, but since there's a little bit of a dip in the middle, I'm considering it a double. I'd say the whole thing is 3 bike lengths. I'm gonna see if I can clear it. This will be a little bit of a test because I have a lot of trouble clearing this on a 20. So let's see if we can get this. I'm happy with that. It's a noticeable improvement over the 20. You just kind of feel more confident and with a bigger bike under you. Tried to whip it around a little bit for you guys. So yeah, I'm really digging this bike. It feels really smooth. It feels exactly how I wanted it to feel for dirt jumps. And I'm glad I have it now. It's been a long but short journey. Short as in short time frame, but long as in I had to do a lot of things to get it to where it is now. I still need to replace a few things. The fork is still damaged. The front bearings and that particular hub need to be replaced, or the axle needs to be replaced. Something is creating a lot of play. I just recently laced this used hub up. It's a Shadow, what is it, BTS or something like that? I don't know, it's a really nice hub. It's a female type with switchable pawl system. I also just laced this hub up. I'm assuming a Salt Plus something. Primo Annihilator V2 or V3 or something like that. But I painted the bottom half black. It used to be all silver. But I kept the top plate silver just so you could still read the Primo part. And then I added a 23 tooth demolition sprocket. And then I also added this little ditty. Then I added the silver washers. They're aluminum silver Shadow Conspiracy washers in the back as well. Odyssey highway bars. I replaced the brake pads with Odyssey Ghost brake pads because I really like those. They're low profile, no dicking around. You just screw them on and they're good to go. Odyssey monogram tripod seat and Odyssey tripod seat post. ODI long neck XL grips. Shadow Conspiracy Supreme chain. Eclat AK pedals. The only things left stock on this bike are the headset, the frame, the bar ends, the brake system, the cranks and bottom bracket, inner tubes, the tires, rims, spokes. That's all that's left from the original besides some of the hardware, and I'm really glad I got it. I mean, you might be wondering, well, why'd you get the bike if you changed pretty much everything on it besides the fork, the frame? And the answer to that is I wanted to dip my toes in the 22-inch market, and I wanted to do it in a cheap way. So the cheapest way I could find was this. In terms of having a full chromoly setup, there are cheaper options bi-framed. I think you can get the same sort of geometry and everything for $238 on their website right now. The frame and the fork are not chromoly, they're high tensile steel. The bars are still chromoly, I believe. I wanted it mainly for the frame so I could upgrade and be confident in the frame's ability to handle impacts and, you know, just general riding around that I'm going to put it through. Listen to how mean this thing sounds. Let me get it going. Listen to that. Okay, let's slow it down. Listen to the coasting speed. Have a good day. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in a future video. Try to feeble this thing. It's a bit of a grass run up here, so I'm gonna try to get to at least around here. Yeah, right there. I gotta get back home, replace that spoke. I don't like riding on broken spokes.